Anthony Davis injury against the Utah Jazz. GOAT King LeBron leading the comeback for the GOAT King LeBron Alicia to win the game with 106 points. This all happening 106 days before the beginning of the NBA Finals, because GOAT King LeBron is ready to take the crown for the greatest show on planet Earth, the GOAT King LeBron Alicia, that wins when you least expect him to. The crown has gematria of 106. The King James prophecy, Akron, Ohio, relived again. 15 weeks in a day from Anthony Davis's injury to the NBA Finals. Shaquille O'Neal is gematria of 151, and Shaquille O'Neal also has gematria of 61, which brings us to the other point. 61 days from Anthony Davis' injury at Minnesota to his next injury. In gematria, it is crowned king Michael Jeffrey Jordan. In Scottish abbreviations, that's gematria of 123. GOAT King LeBron wins the NBA Finals 123 days after the injury of Anthony Davis, 4 months and 3 days later, to win his 43rd playoff series to take the crown. The crown is gematria 43, and Anthony Davis sprained his ankle. Ankle is gematria of 43. And that's why they scored 106 points in scripted fashion 106 days before the start of the NBA Finals, because GOAT King LeBron is ready to take the crown once again. Look at that. Sprain is gematria 32. It's the Lakers that are at 32 losses right now. Well, they didn't lose their 32nd loss. They were in jeopardy of losing their 32nd game at the time that Anthony Davis went down. The Lakers were at 26 wins when this happened. It sort of mirrored the death of Kobe on the 26th day. Kobe had his last game against the Jazz, and then, Anthony Davis, he needed the stretcher. This guy couldn't get up. It's like the Lakers were done. It's like you felt the death of Kobe Bryant hanging over the Raptors in the whole arena. But instead, we see GOAT King LeBron, the King resurrected, born again, leads the comeback for the Lake Shot. It's worth noting that Anthony Davis is born on the 11th day of the 3rd month. Utah Jazz, gematria 113, Kobe Bryant. Now, King James coronation and King James prophecy both have gematria of 87. The score at the time that Anthony Davis went down was 46-41. Anthony Davis is actually from Chicago. It's Chicago that has gematria 46. It's GOAT King LeBron that is 4-6 in the finals. Remember, there are 46 books in the Old Testament. It's like everyone thought Anthony Davis was done for the season when he went down because of how adverse his reaction was. This occurred on the 47th day of the year. The Utah Jazz is gematria 47 after 46 days. The Lakers 27 wins at the All-Star break. What do we see? Ending the Warriors dynasty out west. Chasing Jordan of the Bulls. First repeat since Miami. I think those are pretty good vibes. Uh, 207 points scored in the game in total. Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan has gematria of 207. And LeBron went Jordan mode, unleashed the beast with 26 wins after AD went down. You really can't make it up. The Lakers scored 60 points to end the game. For GOAT King LeBron James, Crown King, Newborn King is also gematria 60, and Michael Jeffrey Jordan is gematria 60 as well. That's why the Lakers scored 60 points the rest of the way. And there are 41 points when Anthony Davis went down, for a combined total of 87 points. That is what is connected to the King James prophecy ultimately when the Lakers do win the championship. Aaron Donald sitting courtside for the GOAT King LeBron Alexa. Donald, Gematria 50. Utah, Gematria 50. James scored 15 of his 33 points in the fourth quarter in full Mamba mode for the GOAT King LeBron Alexa. Mamba, Gematria 12, coming back from 12 in the fourth quarter. James, Gematria 48, 15 of his 33 points in the fourth quarter. Kobe Mamba style for GOAT King LeBron James. That's what we like to see from GOAT LeBron. Anytime the Lakers need GOAT King LeBron to go full beast mode, GOAT LeBron can score anytime that he can. A 19-4 run. 19th championship for the repeat. Trailing 92-80, and then the beast went off. GOAT King LeBron James. He went full Bryant mode on them guys. Crowned King James. Let's see, I thought that's 172. LeBron prophecy, 172 points when he was down 92-80. A thunderous dunk put the Lakers on top 96-94. GOAT King LeBron's 100th, 90th playoff win would happen 20 months and 8 days before the Lakers win their next championship. Davis 17 points, 17 minutes. Lakers 17 championships. Lakers and the Warriors winning streak against the West at 17. Led Utah with 37 points against Los Angeles. LeBron is crowned ultimately. Crowned is Gematria 37. Jazz largest lead of 14 points. It's Utah once again. That's got Gematria 14. GOAT LeBron would win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA. The Lakers' 18th win at home. They're going to play like the champions around the time of the 17th month since the title at the bubble. No doubt about it. The Lakers will be good.